どうしたヤマト。
僕は
登録する。
いや、それは海賊王が言った言葉だ。
Card Kaizoku.
Patreon. This will be a quick video, just give you guys the news, no yapping. Sakazuki, Reject, and Great Eruption will be banned starting April 1st. This ban was only announced for the Japanese version of the game. We'll have to wait for the English version of the game to make their own announcement on what they plan to do with this news. But as of the recording of this video, there has been no news one way or the other just yet. But for all intents and purposes, for OP06 in English, you can assume that these cards will be legal for now until they say otherwise. Do check the video description or the pinned comment in case they make some kind of announcement on that after I've already uploaded this video. Sakazuki will then be replaced with an errated version that they'll be handing out for free at future events in Japan. I can only assume that the same thing is going to happen for us in the English version as well. But here's what the new Sakazuki does. So still a blue-black dual color leader with 5000 power and 4 starting life, but his leader ability has changed. Now it reads once per turn on your turn, you can discard a navy card from your hand and then you can give -1 cost to a character. So Sakazuki loses out on the cycle and his leader ability actually has a cost attached to it now. Some may argue that this completely guts the leader, making it unplayable, but in actuality, they're right. This card is garbage now. You go down in card advantage just to give -1 cost to something. If you want to take advantage of the blue-black color combination now, I think Rebecca is now like leagues above Sakazuki. This ban means they don't need to touch Houndblaze either, as no other leader can get such insane value out of the card, except for like Rebecca. But then Rebecca herself not being able to attack limits the versatility of Houndblaze. But I would still imagine it's a great card for her deck, since you can attack with the Kairos or even like the Leos that you play early on. Other than Rebecca, Gecko Moria and Rob Lucci are probably the only leaders that can fill their trash with enough cards to run the Rebecca Hina Lucci combo. We'll definitely see Moria's play rate go up, but I also think this opens up the door for Lucci to shine. Great Eruption was also banned. The fact that it replaced itself in hand was too good. The two meta decks that do run it are Gecko Moria and Perona now, but I think those decks can still function fine without it. You could just run more Ice Ages or more Helmeppos, and then I think those decks will still run fine with these substitutions. Lastly, they hit Reject. This does hurt Katakuri and Enel quite a bit, as it's a very strong finishing tool. It's already a 4 cost removal card that could target 5 cost cards, making it already Dawn efficient. But it also essentially acted like a 4 Dawn unblockable rush attacker that swung for an uncounterable amount of power as a second effect. This made the card do too many good things. It was especially potent combined with cards like Amaru, being able to rest blockers, allowing you for like nasty yellow lethals that your opponent thought they might be able to live one more turn from. It even has a trigger that cycles itself, so it was never a dead card in any situation. That being said, it still was only like a 2 to 4 of card in Katakuri or Enel decks, so it was never a like reliable strategy that the deck depended on, but I still can't deny that it just straight up removed a secondary win condition for those decks. And then the funniest part about all of this is that the Sakazuki ban announcement was made after a top 4 at the World Finals of Sakazuki Mirrors. The jokes do write themselves, it seems. Alright, that's it for the ban list news. Let me know what you guys think of the bans. Was it too much? Too little? Just right? I will definitely be excited to see the market ramifications of this ban list. So be sure to keep watch for the market review videos coming up this week, where we'll look at how this affected both TCG player prices and card market prices. I can only assume it's going to be a bloodbath on Sakazuki staples. This is the only video I'll have up for today, because I streamed the Swiss rounds and then the finals, so I didn't have time to prepare a video for today. So hope that you guys will be fine with this, and you can just watch the streams if you want something to watch and you want to hear my sexy voice. And I'd like to close this video off by pointing out that none of the cards that were banned were mentioned in my ban speculation video. So I'm guessing Bandai must have watched it to know what cards to avoid banning, so you guys can thank me for that one. You're welcome. Bye.
Card Kaizoku.